Okay. Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Going to do one cast this evening. It's Tuesday the 4th of June. Running 3 units. I'm going to throw one of Dwayne's. It's a Megabass 110 plus. One body, but he's painted it to look like a rainbow trout. This is a spinning bait, and it drops about 6 to 7 feet deep when you crank it in. Using a loose speed stick. It's a 6-foot Ned rig rod. It's pretty stiff. And a Mach 2 speed spin 40 lose reel. This is 20-pound braid. Then I've got about 3 foot of monofilament on here, about 12-pound test. I've been fishing for a couple hours, and it's been slow. I did go down and fish from Cooper down about a mile and threw this bait, and I had 7 bites and caught 3 browns. The browns are about 17 inches a piece. Saw one good fish come up and swipe at it. It was pretty windy at the time, and that part of the afternoon was pretty good, but then I went up and fished jigs, scuds, threw the bait, stick bait, and I even fished a zebra midge under a float and no bites, which is really strange. Okay, like I said, they're running 3 units. I'm quite a ways from the bank. I want to work a lot of water with this bait. You jerk it down. And you jerk it just like a jerk bait. It's suspending, so it's every time you stop, it just sits down there. Doesn't float, doesn't, ooh, I just had it. It wasn't a bad fish. I saw him. The brown came up and swiped at it, hit it and missed it. Well, he hit it, but I didn't hook him. I'll back out some more. I can almost go to the middle of the lake and throw those. Dwayne had a really good trip this morning. The water is off until 2 o'clock this afternoon, and but this morning, right at daylight, he took some people up and fished in the trophy area, and he threw another bait that he paints. It's a smaller stick bait. It doesn't go as deep. They caught some nice fish. They had 4 rainbows over 20, 2 other browns that were just short. I didn't ask him how many total he caught. He said most of those fish came early, first hour of daylight. And oh, come on, hit it, hit it. That's a nice brown. That was a 20-inch, 22-inch brown right there. They just swim around it sometimes. They just don't hit it. It's cool to get to see them though. He never did hit it. Oh, is that a fish? It's about halfway back to the boat, and then I can see it. Move my fly rod there. When you first crank it down, you jerk it and crank it a little bit more than you do on the retrieve. I usually pause 2 to 4 seconds. I don't think there's a wrong way to do it. Just depends on how aggressive they are at the time. Just about every time they hit it when you stop. Shouldn't hit you right on the side of the boat. Not good for the rod. There's a small brown underneath it. He's not going to take it. This is a bait that you can throw all day and only catch 2 or 3 fish. You're not going to get a lot of bites. You might get a fair amount of follows, which is a little frustrating. And most of the time you know, oop, I saw a flash. Come on. You know when they hit it, because they hit it hard. Yeah, one flashed at it. I saw a flash out there about where the lure was. Had some people ask about buying these baits from Dwayne. He will not sell them. Oh, there's one underneath. Come on. He gives them away to people that he takes fishing on guide trips. It takes a long time to paint that bait. He said I don't know how many hours he has averages on each bait, but he said he'd have to charge $100 a piece just to make decent money. Ooh, is that a flash? I think you said that's about a 20-step process to paint one. I think I need a GoPro on my head so you can see. If I get a flash at it or something chasing it so you can see, but I don't do that, I guess. Just about down to the resort. I was hoping to hook something. Got the one bite on the first cast. Couple more casts, I'm gonna be about where short. About where I need to turn in and head to the dock. I think Dwayne said most of his trips now are jerkbait trips. You can kind of see why. You got a chance to catch big fish. We had a 21-inch rainbow caught off the dock this morning on night crawlers. He was released. Last cast. Gotta go. Oh, got him. Last cast. He's not a big brown. In fact, he's smallest one today. So I'm not complaining. My pliers. Jackson, where are my pliers at? Huh? Oh, they're there. Very rarely get a hook in their mouth because they strike the bait. It's got 3 trebles on it, so trebles get them in different places than their mouth. I don't want to get him in the gill there. But boy, you got to be careful getting the hook out, because man, these things are sharp. All right, thanks for watching. Fish on the last cast, bite on the first cast. See you tomorrow.